Bangladesh have gone over to the 200 mark. So Atmore still in a pretty serious mood there. Don't really get to see him smile a lot around. Yes, going back to the point that we're discussing about the decision that goes against the Bangladesh team. I mean, if you look at the strength of England team and the Bangladesh team, England is far more superior side. There's no doubt about that. But for Bangladesh to come in and to play against England, that decision for them, it will be a lot more harder for the Bangladeshi batsmen to come out of the slump rather than if there's a few more bad decisions against the England team. Easier for them to come out because they've got some people who can recover, who can come in and come out and play in a positive frame of mind, but not for Bangladesh. It just strikes them in a different way. Top order batsman Nafis Iqbal, they were looking good. 50 odd runs was put on in the first wicket partnership, and all of a sudden, as the camera replay shows, that very unlucky to give an out. And I think Habibul Bashar in front of there was a little bit unlucky as well. He was batting well. He had set himself in, did play some very good pull shots, a lot of drives. First time we saw Habibul Bashar very comfortable in the wicket. But just one delivery. The umpire thought that would have clipped the bails. I thought he should have been still there.
Yes, unfortunately, there's no handicap system in Test cricket which allows for the disparities. The gods, the fates, the fortunes tend not to be too sympathetic either. $200 for 5. So about 35 minutes remaining on this second day. 8 overs have to be rolled. There's extra time available. They won't need much tonight. The over 8s have been there or thereabouts throughout the day. Well struck. It was in the air, but wide of Michael Vaughan at mid-off. Simon Jones takes a little bit more punishment.
Simon Jones has been expensive. Much fuller length. And drives it through the cover. Uppish, but safely. Picks up another boundary. Not pleased at all. Much better line on that occasion.
It is just line and length, of course. Previous one a little bit over pitch, a little bit wide of off stump. Hasn't really gone Simon Jones's way this afternoon. That's my feeling. Things can so easily change. All it takes is one ball to find the edge, and the bowler immediately feels different. He's just struggled to get that right combination. Plenty of effort though. Every time those deliveries come out, you'll see the movement. That'll give him encouragement, but he's still not quite getting the right combination in there.
Yes, I think he's bowled quite sharp. He's bowled quick, but he's not been consistent with his line and length. There was definitely some movement of the wicket there, but not the right line. Average speed in the first inning 86.6 miles per hour. Second, just a shade lower, 85.6.
Super shot. Crashed away, and he got right on top of that.
Simon Jones concedes a second boundary in his over. But take a look at that shot off the back foot, on his toes. Lovely shot, cracking one to the vacant point region. That is a really good shot. Kept a shade low and nicely watched till the end by Aftab Ahmed. Not afraid to play his strokes. Simon Jones have now conceded 49 in his 9.5 overs. One more delivery to be bowled in this over. It's been very expensive.
There's an errant bail out there, caught in the breeze. Deftly replaced. Well, from nowhere, an absolute peach from Simon Jones. It's a brilliant delivery. It goes down in the category unplayable. 208 for 5. You're allowed to smile when you miss them, aren't you? That was a super delivery. This is just what Simon Jones has been striving for. There's the length right. He's committed the batsman to the shot. Batsman gets stuck. Ball does too much. Yeah, you've got to nod and acknowledge that. Then you can smile. So it's back to Steve Harmison now at the Finkel end. Andrew Flintoff gets a break. Harmison, 5 wickets in the first innings, just the one so far in the second. Bit of a problem with an ankle earlier on in the day. Went off at the end of a short burst early on to have that strapped. Nice line and length to start up with, not much pace.
Lovely delivery to start his spell, Stephen Harmison. Beautiful shot, just a loosener there, just moving away after pitching. He's been a little bit expensive as well. Has gone for 54 runs in 11 overs, just picking up the wicket. Bangladeshi batsmen have shown much more discipline in this innings. Need of hour was to stay in the wicket and pick up runs. They've done that. Earlier we saw Javed Umar Bilim grinding his way, played some really good shots. Scored 71. Then we saw Habibul Bashar batting down the order, leading from the front. Scored his runs in scorching pace.
Stifled appeal, dismissed out of hand this time, of course, by Tony Hill. Steve Harmison not even really involved in that.
Straining down the leg side. Harmison not interested.
Just looking at the way